Alreet everybody, how goes it? Well, it's an absolute shocker of a day weather-wise. I really wanted to get out on the bike today. That was plan A, but it's only good weather for ducks, not good weather for us bikers. So, if you watched my last video, many thanks for that by the way, but I said I'd do a gear guide of what I've accumulated over my year of riding, because as I mentioned in the last video, I have had the scooter for a year before I bought the Dragster, so I've accumulated a fair bit of gear depending on the weather situations really. So here it all is. I'll go through it as best I can and try and tell you a bit about each bit. Can't remember the prices exactly, but I've got a rough idea of what I paid for everything. Everything I've got here I bought new. It's just the way I like to do stuff. So I'll start over here and work my way across and up, basically. But yeah, I made sure that I got good gear. All the gear, all the time is one of my phrases. If you come off your bike, it's gonna hurt. You know, it doesn't matter what you're wearing, it's gonna hurt. But wearing this gear, it's gonna hurt a lot less. You know, you come off, you're sliding down the road, the tarmac, or the grater, as I like to call it, it's going to hurt, but with this gear it's going to hurt a lot less. So I've got a textile outfit and then a kind of summery outfit. This is what I wear majority of the time, certainly in the winter, and if it's belting down with rain and it's windy, then I tend to wear this lot anyway. The leather jacket, I obviously don't wear that on the scooter. That is just for the Dragster. I'd look a bit of a fool on the scooter, I think, if I wore that. But anyway, so these are the textile pants that I've got. Nice big open zips at the side, so you can get them over your boots. And they've got an inner lining which you can take out if it's a nice day. Armour in the knees, in the hips and in the back. They're made by, I'm not really sure how to pronounce this, it's either Risha or Rika. I think it's Risha really. But they're really good pants. They are waterproof and windproof. Most important thing is when you're buying gear is make sure that it's got CE rated armour in it. That's the main thing. Yeah, that gives you the best protection, and you know it's been tested and it's all rated and what have you. These pants cost, I believe they were £67, so not a bank breaker, but a good pair of pants. And I suppose what they call you, they're over trousers, if anything. You know, these are what size are these? Medium. So they're a little bit bigger than what my normal jean size would be. I'm a 30 waist. I think these are to fit waist 34, and that's just so that you can get them over your trousers. So I wear these to work every day when I go on the scooter, but I wear them out on the Dragster as well, because they're really good for the wind chill, if you like. Only the one pocket in them. It is advisable not to keep stuff in your pockets, just in case you do come off. So yeah, they're the trousers. The jacket, it's a buffalo jacket, and again it's got the liner inside that you can take out in the summer if you wish. Inside pocket, another inside pocket there, and when you take this liner out, it's got the inside pockets in the actual jacket as well. It's got like a little, I use that for my phone, another little jacket there just inside the zip. Now again, I got a little bit bigger than what I'd normally get a medium sized jacket, but this is a large, and that was basically just so that I could get a jumper or a fleece underneath it basically. But this is, you know, windproof and waterproof. Various straps to tighten it up, and press studs here and there, and the zips here as, you know, let a little bit of air through, ventilation. But it's a really good jacket. I believe this was £60 as well, or it might have been 70, can't remember. But again, it's got CE armour rated armour in the shoulders, elbows, and it's got a back protector as well in there. Really nice jacket, comfortable to wear, keeps you warm and dry, does the job. What I also tend to wear is this thing. This, when I got it, I didn't think it would be that effective, but it's just, I don't know, you call them a buff or a snood, I think, but it just goes round your neck, and it's quite thin, but it's fleece lined, and it really does stop the wind. You cannot feel a thing through it. So if you're riding in the winter months, or it's seriously windy, very good buy that. Recommend getting those. These are the gloves that I bought. These are my buffalo gloves. The summer gloves, they are thinsulate, but they don't tend to keep your hands that warm in the winter. But these have got plenty of nice padding on the grip, full leather, armour on the wrists, the knuckles, and on each each bend of your finger. But these are a summer glove, but they are really good gloves, and with them being summer ones, they're thin enough for you to be able to feel your controls and what have you. Really good gloves. I think they were £40. One thing I did get advised on when I didn't have any gear was make sure you get a good pair of gloves and a good pair of boots. I'll get to the boots in a minute. So they're my summer gloves made by Buffalo. These are sort of the gloves that I'm wearing. It's October, by the way. These are the sort of gloves that I'm wearing now. They're I suppose the semi-winter, October to January, you get away with these. Again, they've got they've got leather on the palm there, and bit of armour in the wrist there, full knuckle, and again on each bit of your finger. Really good warm gloves by Risha again. Nice pair of gloves. These were £60 from my local shop. They've got a visor wiper there, which I've never actually used. I don't know how effective it'll be or would be. I'm sure it'll help you a little bit. But yeah, a nice good pair of gloves there. Now these are my serious winter gloves. They are what they call the lobster style. even in the middle of winter, you know, January, February, when it really is Baltic. These gloves keep your hands so warm and toasty, it's unbelievable. These are really good gloves. All the gloves are fully waterproof, by the way. These are made by Rucker, and these were more expensive, but well worth every money. These were £95, I believe. There's not a lot of protection on them as in the way of armour. The only bit of armour you've got really is a little bit of leather here and there, and the palm bit that sits about there. So when you put your hands out, your palms will be protected. But really, it's an all-weather Gore-Tex. Didn't realise that. But no, a really good glove. Well worth the money. I'm glad I bought those. Right, the boots. These are Risha again. These were £60. A lot of my stuff seems to be £60, but yeah, they were roughly £60, I think. Again, made by Risha. Really good boot, comfortable boot. I needed something with a bit of give on it, something nice and comfortable, because I didn't want to, when I come home at lunchtime to walk the dog, I didn't want to have to change my boots. I just wanted to go straight out. So these are really comfortable to walk in, but they also strong enough and rigid enough to, you know, keep your bones safe in a unlikely situation. Oil resistant soles, non-slip. You've got your gear protector there for when you're changing gear, just protects the boot a little bit. Ankle protectors, velcros with a zip up the side, dead easy and quick to get on. Yeah, really good boot, and they're nice and warm and waterproof. I am a size 7 usually in a shoe, trainer, whatever, and I just got the same size in the boot, and they fit perfectly. Really happy with those. Helmet is a HGC. I believe this was about £150. Various myths with helmets, as you know, the more you spend, the better the helmet. It's not really true. The more you spend, it's basically just the more features you'll get with the helmet. I dare say, you know, the ones that I've seen in Halfords, you know, for 40 quid, it'll protect your head. It'll be great, you know, it'll do its job. It just won't have all the features on it that a more expensive helmet will have. The features with this helmet is it's got air intakes pretty much everywhere on it. There's one on the top there. There's one down here near your mouth. Open and close them as you wish. One thing I did want was a pinlock visor. This is like double glazing for your visor. It stops it steaming up, which is very handy. You don't have to keep opening and shutting your visor when you stop, and that works really well. A bit of a clean actually. It has got a built-in, you'll be able to see it, built-in sun visor there, which is really useful. Just on a little ratchet system. Yeah, when you do buy a helmet, just make sure that it has the correct stickers on the back, because then you'll know that it's been rated and tested and what have you. This sticker doesn't really mean an awful lot. You'll see this on a lot of helmets. All that basically means is that you're allowed to use this helmet on a track if you wanted to. Doesn't mean that it's any better than a helmet that hasn't got it on. And it's got quite a bit of streamlining to the finish on it. So they're basically your features, but you know, spend what you can afford and get a decent helmet and decent gloves and boots. Now this I bought purely for just riding on the Dragstar. It's a BKS leather jacket. I tend to wear this, or will be only wearing this in the summer mainly. It's nice and warm. It's a warm jacket. I've had it on recently, but leather jackets don't tend to be overly warm. It has got a nice lining inside it which you can take out. Both jackets that I've got, actually, I forgot to mention, they do come with a zip built into them, so that you can zip it to the back of your jeans or your trousers, whatever you're wearing. I'll show you it on the other pants in a minute. But yeah, again, this has got armour in the back there, a few pockets, inside pockets, phone pocket in the side there. Well, I call it a phone pocket. But it has got good CE armour rated armour in the elbows and shoulders. But leather will give you the best protection if you do come off. Not cheap, was £240, but it's a great jacket. It fits really well. I think it looks good on the bike as well. Again, I got it slightly bigger than what I normally would. So, 40-inch chest on that. I'm usually a 38 chest. So I can get a fleece or a jumper underneath this as well, if I wanted to. Now these are my star buy. I love these jeans. These jeans are made by Red Root. And I bought these are 30 waist regular, so just the same as what my normal jeans would be if I was buying a normal pair of jeans. But the difference with these is they are made of Kevlar. So yeah, really tough, really strong. Again, they've got CE armour rated in the knees, in the hips, and a bit in the back. There's the zip, by the way, that you can connect to your jacket. You zip your jacket on there, and it just stops your jacket riding up halfway up your back. These are my star buy. I love wearing these jeans because you can just put these on and your normal and your leather jacket, and when you get off the bike and you're walking around, the only thing that makes you look like you've just got off a bike is the fact that you're lugging a helmet around with you. Not cheap. These were £100. I got £10 knocked off them in the shop, so 110 really. But you know, if you ask nicely. And so I mainly wear these in the summer, and they're big enough for me to put leggings on underneath if I wanted to. But I always carry these with me, which is just a standard pair of regatta waterproof over trousers to wear with these if I do get caught out in the rain. So that's it really. That's all my gear. I don't actually need anything else except for when any of it gets too old and knackered to wear. So yeah, all the gear all the time. Don't let the grater grind you down. Little catchphrase I like to have. Yeah. So ride safe, guys. Remember, it's not what you hit, it's how hard you hit it. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you haven't seen my other videos yet, go and check them out. And if you have, thanks for watching them. All the views, very much appreciated. Anything you want to know that I appear to have missed about the gear that I've just showed you, just drop us a comment and I'll try and get back to you. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Happy seeing you.